money.
Do y'all remember Little People Big World?
Yeah.
Y'all ever watch that show growing up?
I remember like Little Women.
I feel like it used to come on after White. I feel like it used to come on after White.
They had some twins
Little
on
Women
there.
LA.
They was decent. They used to be
Little bitches
twerking
getting
and shit.
BBLs.
They used to be.
She said Little Women LA.
They used to be fighting and shit. I said, stop fighting.
I've never watched that, but I'm finna go watch episodes tonight.
That
sound funny as hell. Like, can you imagine like Real Housewives in LA, but Little Women?
Right.
No, it's really like that. And they got this one girl. She not a midget. She a dwarf. So it's like you kind of bigger than them. So that's not fair. Stop trying to fight.
This bitch thinks she not even one of us.
Like you just short. Like
bitch, get your own show.
I didn't know it was a difference. So dwarfs.
Hold on, the mama came on.
Wow.
Trying to fight the cast. Like you a grown, like they grown too, but you a full human being.
Nah, you can't. Nah, that's not fair. You gotta get your ass jumped.
Talking about she protecting her daughter. Man, gone.
We kicking kneecaps the fuck out. But I'm trying to figure out.
I beat the fuck out of some midgets, bro, on my mama.
You wild, bro. What is wrong with you, Ted?
If they tried it with me, nigga, what?
They're not gonna try it with you.
Midgets be strong as fuck, bro.
I saw some shit the other day. It was a midget trying to
Little
fight somebody.
people. I'm sorry, we call them midgets. Little people.
We really apologize. We gotta add all of that out.
Yeah, little people are strong.
Is it not midget?
No, you gotta call them little people.
That was like some 80s shit. You can't say midget no more.
Hold on.
Midget is derogatory.
Right,
it's like saying nigga.
Since when?
It's worse.
No, for real.
It's like saying fag or some shit.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me Google this shit.
Yo. Cool.
Welcome to another episode of My Thoughts, My Faults podcast. This is your boy Terry motherfucking Rocks.
It's your boy Reezy in the building.
Reezy F.40.
Yes,
Look
sir.
at our guest today. Come on. Let's
Oh my
just
God.
clap it up.
Clap it up.
Let's clap it up.
For the wonderful. The beautiful.
The wonderful. The beautiful. The talented. TJ Fox News. We do need the damn air horns.
I'm going to add the air horns in here.
Yeah. TJ came in this bitch looking like Trinity from the Matrix, but black.
Okay.
Right.
I love the boots. Oh my God. Look at the boots, y'all.
Them bitches make
Killer.
sounds and shit.
Fire.
Right. So TJ, this is gonna be crazy. You probably didn't even notice. I don't even think Nook noticed, but this damn you're probably the first reoccurring guest.
Definitely the first repeat.
The second
Absolutely.
interview
That's
ever.
crazy. I like doing the first thing. I like doing
being the first instead.
And like this shit happened completely random because like low-key I think you was here for episode 10 and this is episode 40. So
wow.
Look at God.
That's my
really? That's some crazy shit, right?
That's fire. Let's clap it up for that.
Clap it up for that.
That's 40 episodes, y'all.
40 episodes. No, it's decent.
Yes,
I'm not
so
doing no
good.
celebrations to 100.
Right. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
100,
Sure.
and then I'm gonna definitely like I don't know. I'm gonna pop some champagne on this bitch or something. Turn it up.
That's
Yeah,
so
we gotta do
good.
something.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Shit.
So TJ got a birthday coming up.
Yes.
It's
Let's make an
May
announcement right now. Let's get that
May
shit out there.
20th.
May 20th.
Make sure y'all at Fremont, May 22nd.
It's going down.
Sunday.
You know what I'm saying?
Be in there, okay? It's just
Gemini, right?
I'm on the cusp.
On the cusp.
I'm a Taurus.
Taurus. Okay.
But I'm a little...
in the middle with
I don't want no real astrologist to hear me say that. They gonna be like, bitch, what's the cusp?
That's what they be telling me. They was like, Terry, there ain't no such thing as a cusp.
Yeah, they be saying that you either in or you know,
Yeah.
bitch, the sun was transitioning. It was a little bit in Gemini and it was still a lot in Taurus.
it. Absolutely. I got this damn this astrology app on my phone. That shit be saying I'm like 3 or 4 different things.
No,
Right.
it's
It'd be
telling
like my
you your
sun, and
sun,
it's like
moon,
this
all that
cycle.
shit.
I'd be like, shit, whatever.
I'm
y'all.
like, I didn't know all of this shit until like fucking yesterday. Why the fuck?
Exactly. I learned this shit 2 weeks ago.
Because each planet represents something different. So when I'm asking somebody, I like to ask them what's their Venus and what's their Mercury. Because Mercury represents like how that person communicates. And then their Venus represents, you know, how they like to love art, luxury.
language.
So like Taurus,
Damn.
the Venus is the ruling planet of Taurus. So it's like, you know, I am that girl.
I am that
That's
motherfucker.
great.
I'm a
We
lover girl
believe
for
you.
sure.
Is you?
You know that. He
I
didn't
don't
know that. He
I
kind
always
of found out a little bit.
I always be like, your ass is a thug. But then you be like, how you get this thing? Where you get that from? I don't know why everybody say it.
Everybody
like if
say
everybody
that.
said that,
Nah,
then it
she
must be a
definitely a
little
lover
bit
girl.
true. But yeah, you
I
sweetheart.
am a lover girl.
You
I
are.
mean, why can't be
You very
both?
good. You can be. You
I'm
can be.
definitely both for the most part, but I feel like a lot of people be like, He like, I don't know you like that.
Right, exactly. You gotta get to that point. You gotta get to that.
Nah, that's because you kind of, that's because you loud, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you kind of, you
You a
speak
scared-
your
you a
mind.
scared nigga
So
away
you would
before
definitely
they get a
scared
chance
nigga
to-
of mine just off being yourself. Like,
I said
he
that.
pussy.
We
I
just said that.
I
Like,
was like, I be so comfortable.
you might intimidate niggas
It
sometimes.
really do. Even this girl was telling me, she was sitting next to me. She was like, "You're so cool." She was like, "But I'm still so intimidated," and I'm like, "That is insane."
I think it's just being like you so open.
yeah, I
People
am.
not used to be people being that
I
open. Like,
am.
and then that gives off like a level of confidence that I don't really care what you think, and that shit that throws somebody off. Like, damn, I wish they almost be wishing they had that same level of
Man, I do
confidence. You
not
know?
And with
give
girls,
a
I know they might be intimidated because they think you'll beat a bitch up. Like you look like you'll beat a bitch up.
Yeah, and I never any fight I had.
You like you throw
I never like
straight
swung
haymakers.
first.
Oh, okay,
I
DJ
never, because it's like it's never
You
that
gotta push
serious
it,
to
push
me,
me to
Yeah.
that I want to
fight
you,
your
'cause
ass.
I don't give.
I'm
a
not
fuck.
really
Until you
tripping
put
on
your
your
hands
ass.
on
Like,
I don't care.
you gotta
It's
threaten me,
like, and
motherfucker.
I'm exactly. So it's like, yeah, I definitely. I mean, I'm a finisher. I'm not a starter.
Whew. Another T-shirt. Shout out
Yeah.
to the bars.
You want me to write that one down, T? I
Yeah.
gotta write it down. I'm not missing no beats today, baby.
Yeah, okay.
Let's get it.
So what's been going on with you, Shawty? Since the last time we talked? What's changed?
Okay. So now, I mean, I'm still massaging for sure. It gets slow in the summertime. It gets slow for massage in the summer.
I never knew that. You would think
Yeah.
motherfuckers would be getting their shit rubbed in the summertime.
Everybody
Ready,
say that.
like, stretched
No.
out.
So I've been doing this for about 5 years, but I've only been a year where I've been an entrepreneur.
All right.
And so last summer, I was like, damn, it's different. Like when I'm working in a spa, I always work, you know, at a spa or someplace. So even if a client didn't show up or I wasn't booked, I still got paid.
Hourly,
But being an
got you that
entrepreneur
hourly
is
bread.
so different because it's like if I don't work, I don't get paid.
You don't work, you don't eat.
Exactly.
You don't grind,
You
So
might
it's
feel like
like-
I'm not doing shit today. Like go through the whole day and be like, damn, I didn't do shit.
What? You talking about a week? And I'm like, bitch.
It's like that in the video world too. Like in the winter when parties slow down, especially living in Chicago, like that shit.
That's when motherfuckers start
Dry
selling
up.
drugs.
That shit dry up a little bit, and you be
Yeah.
like for this instance, we had an 80 day weather. Saturday was 80 degrees.
Yeah.
I got hired to do like 3 parties. I was running around the city. Like it's that simple in the summer. Like motherfuckers be wanting that work, but in the winter, totally different ball game.
I feel like it's so different too. In the summer, people are outside, they're enjoying the sun, so they can do more self-care things other than massage. You know,
That's
Right.
real. We can go
So
to the
it's like-
beach. We can
niggas
go
like, it's
just do
hot.
some
You want
relaxing
somebody
shit.
really touching on them.
I ain't even think about that.
Yeah, I feel
It's
that.
hot
That makes
as hell.
sense.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So it's like, okay, it's like, what the fuck? I gotta get ready. I
Wintertime
gotta get
niggas be
ready.
depressed.
Yeah.
Nigga, please,
Exactly. New Year's resolution.
Get these knots out.
You know,
Yeah.
exactly. Valentine's Day, they spending their Christmas money.
Definitely.
A lot. You know, kids stressing the teachers out. I can't wait to September.
Oh, for sure.
You got a lot of teachers.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I do in April, it's like Teacher Appreciation Month. So I go to a lot of schools, like schools I went to, and I like to volunteer and do chair massage.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at
That's
Giving back.
funny you said that because I'm a teacher and I was just thinking about getting a massage before spring break.
Ooh, that nigga just
Bro,
locked up.
before spring break, I was like, gee, I
You
need a
got one
massage,
before,
bro,
too. I
because
still
that
ain't
shit is
got
crazy.
Wow, are you kidding me? Do y'all know I had a cousin? My brother was telling me, my cousin talking to him like, man, I need a massage. Like, he like, you kidding? He like, TJ.
Got the
She
massage,
she
man,
will
won't
get
lie.
you to, he like, damn, I didn't even think about my own cousin. You both.
Massages is where it's at, bro.
No, it really is. And I don't like that. I can't say I don't like that, but people really look at massage as a luxury. Not everybody though, but some people
Not a
really look at it
necessity.
as a self-care. People really do not invest in their body. People do not invest in
real.
feeling good. I always tell people, when you take care of your body is going to take care of you.
That shit gonna reward you.
And I do like massaging men because I like when y'all like post that y'all got a massage because it makes other men more comfortable.
You
With
should
like-
definitely get a massage. That might help you with that problem you said you was having in the bedroom.
It's definitely
What?
going to help with that.
What?
It's definitely going to help
problem
with
I got
that.
in the bedroom?
All problems. The back pain.
Don't entertain this nigga,
I'm
man.
saying.
Oh, you can have the problem you had in the bedroom. First off, why would I tell this nigga if I did?
Bro,
I
I'm
definitely wouldn't tell
I'm one of
y'all.
your best friends, bro. That's some regular shit. You gonna be like, damn, bro, I ain't performed with Shorty the way I was supposed to.
Nah, I'm a performer. I always show up and show
But
out.
when you get that
goddamn it.
massage, you definitely.
Don't
That's
loosen me up
damn
no
near
more.
going to be my bitch because I did that.
Damn, oh. You might
this is
take your
crazy.
bitch to get a massage after that.
Oh yeah, I definitely wouldn't do no shit like that. Hell no. Unless it's some shit that we prearranged, if you know what I'm saying.
You reality.
Yeah. But no, you bogus as hell for that. Ain't nothing wrong with me, okay, people? A 10 hut, goddammit.
Exactly.
You just said the stresses of the world sometimes. Nah, but I want to get the cup and shit for sure.
Yeah, that shit look
I
crazy.
showed this teacher at my school. I'm like, yeah, my friend do the cup and shit. And I showed her your page. She was like, Ryan, you would do that? Like, I'm like, hell yeah.
When you gonna do it?
Maybe when I get paid.
So when
Sound like a
break?
good time, right?
Oh, spring break pass. I missed my opportunity.
Okay.
But I still need the massage. Fuck that. I be stressed.
Look, I'm
I be
change.
stressed.
Well, you already know. I'm gonna change your life.
I'm trying to
No,
fall
for sure.
asleep in that motherfucker. That's all I'm
are
saying.
gonna
That's
go
what
to
you
sleep.
should do, nigga.
You should go to sleep. If you go to sleep, you gotta piss or shit. That's how you know you gotta. Or you hungry. That's how you know you got a good massage.
Right
Rest
there.
and digest.
There.
Rest and
Look
digest.
at this nigga.
Like I tell people, do not eat before you come here. For one, you gonna land
real?
on
I'm
something,
finna
but
work
afterward,
them bowels out of you.
yeah, you gonna when you wake up. Hey, I think after a massage, that hunger be worse than like the munchies or like when
Damn.
you drunk. Like you just,
So, like, you telling me you be just
it's a
rubbing
whole
farts out of
self-care.
motherfuckers?
Let me tell you about the farts. I made a TikTok I didn't upload, right? And so it's like, damn, it was like, you know, the woman, she was like, you ain't got to worry about me. Because it's like when the client be steady farting, but it's like the White Castle farts. It's like, look, I know it's a natural release, but you got me doing that. Like, I'm going to get the pink eye. Like,
See, that's the thing.
I smell that shit through my mask.
When you get a massage, you try to be 100% comfortable. So you
Right.
not. I mean, a massage,
it's
you try
so
to be 100%
natural.
comfortable.
I
So you
don't
just trying to
mind.
let it
Yeah,
out.
if you relax
should.
all your muscles, that booty hole muscle go relax too.
No, you should. I really like my clients to be really relaxed. I haven't really got too many clients that.
Yeah.
She say
But
she
I got-
rubbed the shit out of motherfuckers, literally.
No,
Rubbing the shit out of-
literally. This lady, oh my, it was so funny, y'all.
Ooh, Jesus.
And she was just laughing. She was like, oh my, you could tell it was a nervous laugh. She was
Embarrassed,
so
right.
embarrassed, but it was like, it's okay. Like,
Baby,
'cause I'm not apologizing.
this
when
ain't
I
my
get
first
massage.
rodeo.
Hey.
I'm
Listen, baby.
not apologizing at all. I'm not.
Almost a compliment.
So,
Like, I've definitely.
right, that is. Like, oh,
I'm doing my
yeah.
job.
Exactly.
Oh, she like that, huh? Let me do that again. Put that elbow on you right
You know
there.
what I mean?
Ooh, she. Y'all some nasty motherfuckers. 14 minutes about farting and.
No, it was a good
massage.
14 minutes. It was a good 14 minutes. TJ, right straight into it. So
Okay.
before this, we was talking about how people think that you're mean and shit, but then they come to find out that you're a lover, a lover girl.
People always say that.
And then-
you're just
Pleasantly
like, oh, you're
surprised
so
and whatnot.
I'm just making a connection now because earlier we was talking about how you get the keys to niggas' apartments,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I have never thought to give a girl no key to my house. What about you, T? You giving out a key to your
Oh,
house?
no.
What?
Absolutely.
I was in a 4-year relationship and a 2-year relationship. Never crossed my mind. Now
I've been in a couple 1-year relationships. I'm not giving out no keys.
What? I don't even demand the keys. It's just like
That's just because niggas just want to marry you and just whatever you want. Here.
I figure, what are you like? I'm figuring like you making niggas' houses into a home.
I feel like.
Like, do you come in and rearrange shit and like just make that shit
I'm
more
not
more
Maury.
livable?
It don't be Maury. I'm not rearranging the furniture.
Okay.
You know what? Let's see. You know the guys that I've dated. I ain't gonna lie. Like this one guy I dated that I got keys. He was fucking way cleaner than me. Hell, I was just like, you know, you left a fork in the sink, bitch. Put it in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
The fuck? You telling me that for? But like, I mean,
That's wild.
I guess I'm just like very pleasant.
When a girl actually come into a nigga space though, he get a little bit cleaner, like automatically.
Until he get comfortable.
Man, no,
Yeah.
that man just. I mean, I guess so, but
You
I
still
mean,
try to keep some level of more clean when a girl is just around.
for sure. I mean, with me for sure,
Absolutely.
I'll be like, I'll be like, man, dirty.
They be fucking shit up, man. Girls got too many products and shit.
Girls, they'll fuck your room up in like one day.
Bro, that
Your whole shit,
Yes. As soon as I clean up, she'll fuck some shit up. I'm like, dude, what the fuck am I doing this shit for?
Like if I can't find nothing to wear.
Hell no.
Hold on,
crazy.
wait,
Whole
pause.
closet all over the
Crazy.
room.
After I just fucked my room up, guess what? I'm putting on the first outfit
The
that
first
I
one,
yeah,
originally
very
even
worst one.
picked out.
Well,
in the
might as
first
well
place.
wear this one.
And I'm not finna put all this shit back till I
And
get
I'm-
back home.
And not even when I get back home, I'm pushing that shit to the side.
Yep, I'm going to sleep. That's real shit. Depending on how drunk I am when I come back,
We talking
I'm
big,
putting that shit to the side.
big
Oh my
pile
God.
energy. Fuck you
Big
talking about.
pile.
Big
But,
stacks.
No, like seriously, right now I'm waiting. I gotta pay somebody to come Like, cause I do not fold. I don't fold clothes. I don't do nothing with clothes but coordinate my closet, like color coordinate.
Y'all ever cleaned your whole room and then got dressed and fucked y'all shit right back up?
It ain't happening like that. If I clean my whole room up, it'll be like 2-3 days. And then
it'll be the next day.
Oh, let me get some company. If I got company and shit, niggas bringing beer bottles and all types of other random shit.
Oh, that's gonna happen.
Ashes and all types of stupid shit like that.
I do not
sandwich bags, dumb shit.
Sometimes when I cook, but my friend said that I'm like Ike Turner when they come over.
What the fuck did that mean? You be beating?
Is this line that they say? They be like,
you make people eat?
No, pick that shit up, anime.
Yeah, pick that shit up. You gonna pay for it, bitch.
Pick that shit up, anime.
Yeah.
My nigga Ike get a bad rap, man.
Pick that shit up, anime. I'm fucking putting that on a t-shirt.
Yes. They say that's me. Like, I be like, bitch. I do be like that, though. It be like, I don't know.
Mrs. Turner.
Just eat, talk, and leave. Don't come in here opening shit, touching shit, nothing.
All right, well, we know not to fuck with you. Let's get into some of these topics and shit.
Got some
Okay, let's do it.
DaBaby strikes again, man.
Oh my gosh.
The footage came out. You saw that shit?
I'm glad you wrote that down. I didn't write that down.
I didn't see the whole thing, but this is the thing.
It's real short.
I'm not against him because I always feel like it's self-defense, except for this one. I don't know what happened. I just seen him turn around and swing on the dude.
This nigga did a Caillou punch.
Knockout champion.
Knockout champion.
Knockout champion. Should I watch this nigga? Fuck it. This is a minute 57. Let's go.
Okay, I need to see the backstory.
You know what's crazy? I was talking about a completely different incident, but we can get into that after.
Oh, you was talking about
the murder. Yes.
Oh, okay.
You watch this.
Oh, I mean, okay.
And subscribe. Niggas like this got more views than me. Boom!
Hold on. Why did he turn around and do that?
DaBaby was involved in another physical altercation.
In another, yeah.
I hope they play it again.
This point, dog, what we gotta say?
So they ain't speak on it?
So that's all. Okay, so I'm gonna give a look.
What the fuck wrong with that man?
Rewind it a little bit more.
Bro, he played that shit off clean. That's the shit you was talking about before we started recording. I'm
gonna blow it up for us, y'all. Here we go. Look at the Ryu punch, though. The turnaround punch was crazy, nigga. Crazy.
He forgot something. Wait, hold up.
That nigga did a 360 punch.
Wait,
bro. One more time for the people at home.
Hold on, wait. We
gotta get him walking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey. Why did he plan for the punch like that?
He said your mama, and that's why he turned around and did that.
Damn. Is that security?
He hit the baby back though.
No, that's his artist. So
that's his artist.
Hold
yeah,
on, he hit the baby back quick.
He definitely got a look. He got a one piece in.
That bitch.
He hit him back so fast.
That's a big boy. He had to come in there with some trickery. Honestly,
big people fight quick. I don't know what the fuck you heard.
No, I'm saying like that's a big boy. So DaBaby had to come in there with some trickery. He had to do some other shit instead of just walking up and stealing his ass. Like he did some what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, so we don't know the background behind that situation, but apparently that's DaBaby's artist. When he was walking away, he said some shit like "fuck you, nigga. I let you in my house, you bitch ass nigga." Some shit like that. So I don't know the details of that situation, but that nigga definitely gave a 360 spin punch. That was crazy, man. Crazy, my nigga. Sometimes you gotta go at the big niggas like that because you never know. You don't want to go at the big nigga head up straight. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
you don't want him to see you coming. You gotta hit him with a 360.
I would never forget when I fought this. This the time where I really thought I was gonna get beat up. Like this big ass girl. She was so fucking big, and
how big was she? Cause how old were you? Cause you kind of big too, G.
I was like 16, so I wasn't this big.
This little TJ.
This little T. This one
tiny
big Fox. This one big Fox.
This tiny T.
This was little TJ for sure. What? So I'm sitting there. She started it, of course. I don't start shit.
Right.
So she didn't know I was as funny as I was. She trying to be funny. Bitch, I'm funny too. Yeah, got the heat in her ass. So I get put out the class. And so she steady talking shit like, yeah, cause I beat her ass. So we're making the class like, I beat my ass then.
Let's go, bitch.
Shut up.
Made a sound effect.
That bitch got up.
Big bitch.
Oh my God, I was so scared. Hey, I was so scared, right? So they like, hold on. They telling me to leave. They have her go. So I'm walking up to the office slow as hell. This bitch is right behind me.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Creeping.
Oh my God.
No, so this actually one of the times why I hit a bitch first. Because I couldn't let her hit me first.
Right.
Nah, she would have took your ass out.
Hey.
Put your health on half, like real quick.
What? I'm at the top of the stairs. She at the bottom a little bit.
You
so
jumped off the steps?
What? Cracker. Same thing he did. 360. Fuck. She get the, oh my God, I can't. So now she's scared. Oh, yeah, bitch.
Ooh, shout out to making motherfuckers fear.
Fuck you mean?
Shout out
So
to
after
fear.
that, it was like, oh yeah, I whoop this big bitch. I'm whooping all you hoes now.
I got a rep. Oh, this
street cred to keep up and shit.
This the other baby incident.
Reputation to keep. Oh yeah. So
Now I hadn't seen this shit close up, but this shit is crazy. After I watched it,
I remember this. So I've been on a baby for a while. Yeah, so that was self-defense.
to me, it was the way the nigga walked around in the grocery store after the incident happened.
What?
Henry Douglas. Boo, 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 boo.
This nigga always he start the shit every time.
So the baby ran up on him?
Yeah.
No. But look.
So
We gonna start. We gonna do a quick analysis.
They could have been saying anything crazy with
Yeah.
it, so it still could be self-defense.
Yeah.
But the baby struck first. That's what I'm saying.
This the nigga with the gun, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
No, I think folks had dreads. Pow! In like one shot.
Hey, that nigga looked like he was standing around
look
waiting
like
on
a
the police
true
to come.
killer.
He like, hey, look at her.
Yeah,
Right,
bitch.
I ain't going nowhere.
What up?
Yeah.
That he got to talking this shit. I can hear it now.
Right.
I ain't gonna play
Told
with,
that nigga don't
and I
fuck
ain't gonna play with one of these little niggas.
I'll put your ass in the dirt, bitch.
It's crazy.
That nigga Kirk don't play.
I
What's that
missed
nigga name?
it. That's all they showed.
You missed it, yeah. So they didn't show the nigga actually going down.
Right.
The,
Damn.
the main part
But
they
you just
showed
see him like when he like that.
right there.
Bow.
His gun fell.
Yeah.
He fell.
Yeah.
Like he slid and that shit just came out
He
perfectly
just
on some
shot him
Matrix
so
shit.
smooth.
One shot. I'm like, damn, I'm at least shoot 2 or 3 times.
Shot that
to make
nigga in
sure.
some motherfucking Yeezy boots.
Right. I'm like, I didn't even know them bitches was out then.
That was the most fashionable.
Murder we've probably ever seen.
That
bro.
is crazy. Crazy.
Chicago always got something to do with it.
He was in. Nah, this nigga was in North
I'm
Carolina.
talking about Yeezy though.
Oh, you talking about Yeezy? You were wearing
We just always.
that shit. Gave that nigga the strength to just do that shit so smooth, huh? You crazy?
He just pulled that bitch
You know,
like,
Chicago, we always trying to take credit for
You know how
something.
it is.
Yeah.
we got to.
Every slang word we take credit for.
So yeah, self-defense or not, let us know in the comments because we ain't really got much to say on that shit. Rest in peace to the young man who lost his life.
Rest in peace to the young man.
But don't fuck with the baby.
Obviously, right?
That's what it is.
Self-defense
Like,
in
niggas-
all the ones, except for, I don't know what happened with the...
It ain't been self-defense. The baby been beating people ass just cuz.
A dude just shot to break in his crib. Well, did
Oh, he
break
shot
his
it.
crib.
Yeah,
That's
crazy.
different. That's different. I'm talking about when he beat up Danny Lay brother. That was
How was that not
That was self-defense. He ran up on him in a
Walked up
bowling
his
alley.
face.
He
nigga.
ran up on him. 40.
Yes.
Folks had 40 people with him.
You still ran up on him.
I'm in my place doing business, bro, and you walk up on me and some shit. I'm a
So
rapper.
I can't go
nigga.
talk to you after you fucking.
No, you
treat-
can't come talk to me
After you
said
just
you was gonna
threatened
beat
me
my ass.
on site?
I'ma beat your ass.
You said
Fuck
on
that.
He
site.
threatened him before that.
Yes.
He was
Oh.
threatening him, telling him it's on,
On
site,
site,
for
nigga.
him.
Hey, even though I'm a podcaster, I stay out of that messy bullshit. I don't follow the shade room. I'm sorry.
Me either.
Forgive me.
I don't follow them either.
I look at the shade room.
Like
Hey.
folks' asses.
But I
Nah,
follow
fuck that.
the baby.
The baby.
Nah, you don't. If you threaten me, it's motherfucker. What you want me to? You want to come talk about it right now? And then you think this the right situation for us to come talk about
We
this shit?
lit. We had a bowling alley.
Come on,
It's
bruh.
loud.
Public
Like,
shit.
he wanted to try to fight him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's trying to get
maybe.
his moment. He got his moment though.
He got his moment.
Believe me.
On that
Oh,
hardwood.
jump me. Like,
Yes, sir.
for real. My sister's like that. My sister's not about to. I mean, I'm 40 now, but
How about I'm 40
Shut the hell
now?
up.
when I was.
You got a long way.
Okay, I'm about to be 32.
Stop telling people that shit.
Could you relax? I'm about to be 32. I'm about to be 32. guys.
Hey,
That's a
did
little trick.
real quick, did anybody watch the Abercrombie and Fitch documentary?
I did not.
You did
I
not?
heard about
Fill us
it,
in.
but yeah, let
All
us
right,
know.
so
Too much.
basically, Abercrombie and Fitch, as we all know, in the what was that, the late 2000s, became like super popular. I'll say like mid 2000s, early to mid 2000s.
2005, 6, 7, 8.
Abercrombie became like overly popular.
I can smell it now.
And it's because it got rebranded as basically like this sexy ass brand. And it was like super preppy. And I kind of,
Tell me the first thing you told me, G, when we was on the phone.
what'd I say?
Talk about we can't have no ugly
Oh
motherfuckers working
yeah,
in this
that's
bitch.
it. Basically, they was like, we ain't want no ugly motherfuckers working in the front of the store. So if you was ugly as hell, you either gonna work in the back of the store or get your ass kicked off the schedule. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
That's how the shit started. But basically, they rebranded the company as like a big sexy company, preppy ass clothing, and I think that coincided. Well, I think it coincided for black people with Kanye West becoming popular. and like preppy clothes becoming popular, and like niggas just going to buy
jeans,
like fitted jeans, polos, that type of shit. So we was like, all right, this affordable brand for like inner city motherfuckers. That was affordable for like
and
niggas
it's
to buy.
easy to find. It's always it's at every mall.
Exactly. So what we didn't notice is that I'm gonna give you a little example. One of our homies went to go on a fucking.
Just say it.
He went to go on a motherfucking job interview for Abercrombie and Fitch, knowing what I know now. He was way too fucking ugly to get a job at Abercrombie and Fitch.
That nigga was doomed from Jump Street.
Like, I remember going to see the nigga at the group interview, and now I'm thinking back like, bro, they was never gonna get your ugly ass the job. You should have never even went to that shit, bro.
That shit bogus.
So basically, they got popular or whatever, but it came out after a couple of the Asian workers and the black workers all decided that they was like finna start going to the media about them not getting hours or getting fired because
they were
other races. But then it came out after that, a manager from the store came out and was like, no, it was just because y'all was ugly.
Right.
Like, you're ugly human beings. Nothing else. It wasn't racist at all. It was just ugly people.
But what if they thought they were ugly because they were Asian or black?
Nah.
Well, one person did tell them, like, we already had
black people working in there.
That's because black people didn't really work there.
It was made for white. It was literally supposed to be the people that were in the advertising was the only people that they wanted to really wear the clothes.
Exactly,
so like I'm sure
a bunch of white boys.
That's how it is.
I'm sure it's like gay black model men will work there. You feel me? Type shit. Exactly. They have him at the store. He probably make a good. They probably love him and shit.
This the thing. They
Andre ugly ass put his ass in stock. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. This the thing. They sold to mostly like straight frat boys and shit, like big ass college frat boys. But everybody that worked at the company, the president of the company was gay as hell. Like most of the people that worked inside the company was all gay, and it was like a big secret that they kept. Right. And he didn't never even want to expose his sexuality.
Some gay shit too though. Abercrombie and Fitch. I feel like I love.
Nah, that's an old ass brand. So Abercrombie and Fitch actually is some shit that the old presidents used to wear. Like Teddy Roosevelt was super popular for wearing Abercrombie and Fitch. They made like fishing gear, like a bunch of shit that niggas wouldn't buy. And then they rebranded the whole shit. The nigga from Victoria's Secret, who started Victoria's Secret, he bought the brand and was like, all right, we gonna rebrand this shit. Slut this shit up. And it became Abercrombie and Fitch as we know it today.
And did you do that thing? Mahogany teak wood. That's what the store smells like.
Yeah, that's why I said I could smell it.
I'd be like, damn.
Hollister smelled terrible though.
Every time I went at Abercrombie and Fitch, I got a headache. And I couldn't stand in there for like more than 5 minutes. That's why I ain't bought a lot of that shit. The smell actually made my hair hurt.
I was an Aero type of nigga.
I was an Aero nigga,
Aero guy.
For sure.
Like just a little bit. I didn't like their jeans. They didn't fit black girls for real.
They had them low waist ass. Mm-hmm. That's when the low waist jeans was in.
Yeah,
that shit.
I do not like them pockets.
Show a little.
Like my pockets need to sit on my ass.
Show a little ass crack ass jeans.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? I don't want to see the top of that. Right? That wasn't a bad look.
That's just shit for bitches that wear jeans without shoes. They just walk around and just barefoot type shit.
Yeah.
You wild.
I'm telling you. I'm talking
about bitches that don't wear shoes.
With a flower tucked behind their ear and shit.
Imagine you meet a chick and be like, I don't wear shoes on a regular. That's crazy.
That's something I have to confess.
She never.
I know you met me at the beach and I wasn't wearing shoes.
She never been down King Drive.
You crazy.
They could do that.
What else we got?
I want to get into one of our favorite shows.
Winning Time.
I just found out that TJ was a fan of Winning Time.
The girls been watching this shit. This is the first sports show that the women is watching, besides like All American and shit.
No, I really love basketball.
Basketball lit, yeah.
I used to want to be a coach. For the
NBA sucks. It sucks right now.
I used to want to be a coach. Maybe assistant coach. I'll go for assistant coach, but
be the first woman coaching. Well, no, you might be the second woman coach.
That shit started already.
Second woman coaching NBA.
I want to be. Man, I don't know how to
first woman head coach.
It's a bunch of coaches, bro.
But it's just like
first woman head coach.
Head coach. It ain't what woman is
it's
a head coach.
It's a lot of people ahead of her, boy. This guy like what you talking about?
I mean for sure. No, I didn't say I want to be the first, but you know what I'm saying.
No, you still could do it, but like
yeah, no, for sure.
It's a lot of bitches in front.
But it's like I never hooped.
Oh damn!
You wild? They gonna look at your ass crazy,
right? Put it in the ball. Put the ball in the hole.
No, they made the 3-point for people like me. We ain't about to go all in the paint. We finna step back, look cute.
Shoot this bitch.
Yeah, look real cute.
Pull up.
Yeah. Flick of the wrist.
But so like, do you know how to draw plays and shit? Like, you got a concept of basketball?
What?
Or?
So look, I'm like, look. That was me. What you mean? Do I got a concept of basketball?
Like, how does shit work? The X's and the O's and shit. The shit that comes with coaching.
Man, it's like, no, I feel like everybody different. I have to get my team to be doing all that. Like
my team to be doing all that. Like
that
I just want to walk them around the sidelines.
Just yell at motherfuckers.
Just tell motherfuckers what they need
to
do.
You gotta do shit based off your players. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
They skill sets and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so it's like when I get my players in front of me, then I can come up with that shit.
Okay.
But like, you know, just can't be looking at it like, oh no.
All right, so favorite character in Winning Time so far, y'all. Let me hear it.
My favorite character?
Yeah.
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird.
You know my fucking name.
Larry Bird.
My fucking
he don't give a fuck.
You got any bud here?
And Kareem. Like, I just
I fuck with Kareem. You like dry characters.
Fuck.
You like dry motherfuckers,
you like
G.
the dry people.
She like the motherfuckers that just be savage with that shit. Like,
yes.
I'm gonna be me.
I like the villains.
I'm gonna say very little words.
What about you, T?
Me? Besides Irv, obviously, probably Dr. Jerry. Jerry Buss is very.
I do like Jerry Buss. He a motherfucker.
All the characters are good.
He got layers.
Norm Nixon good. Shit. Jerry West is good. Everybody's pretty good.
I like
Everybody's
Jerry West.
They spot on with that casting.
Yeah, that spot
that
cast
is
is
the
ridiculous.
best.
I like Pat Riley. I like the coach.
Pat Riley when he was younger.
Yeah.
I say this is really
He hit that shit.
Like.
You usually don't find.
I never seen Pat with his hair like that. Still though,
You usually don't find niggas that can act that good and look the part. Like that's an amazing.
Everybody
job.
look the same.
I'm sitting there like,
yeah.
I'm just like, who
They
the
all
fuck
look alike. G.
Cookie beautiful as shit.
Yeah, Cookie.
The girl that play Cookie is beautiful as
She look like her
shit.
name is Cookie.
Yes,
like
she
God.
does.
She look like her name
do
is
look
Cookie.
like her name is Cookie. She looks so soft.
How do y'all feel about looking at Cookie and Magic relationship and knowing like he just fucking so many other women?
But you know they didn't get married until like 98 or something.
For real?
Yeah.
They
didn't
had
get married
babies
till like
and
that.
shit.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah, they had babies. Yeah. Because when Magic got HIV, he was worried about Cookie and his kid.
So when did they have their first baby? When he
I don't know when they had their
shit?
first baby, but he announced his 91, November 91.
91?
He just, I think she was pregnant. That's what it was.
Okay.
She was pregnant when he found out, type shit. So he like that's the first thing he thought about besides himself. You feel me? Like, damn, my wife. I mean, not my wife, but my baby mama and my baby type shit. And luckily they ain't had that shit, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but all the fucking players, everybody that the show is based off of, has been stepping out and talking about the show and shit. How much
They said they don't fuck with it.
Right.
Who else?
Magic
Jerry
hates
Buss.
it, and literally
Magic
everybody. Jerry
Buss.
Buss is dead, so not him. But Jeannie hates it, which is his daughter, Jeannie.
Oh, not Jerry Buss. I'm sorry, Jerry
Why
West.
Jerry West.
Why?
Well, they got Jerry West looking like a crazy
He
maniac.
look crazy than a motherfucker.
Magic looked like a slut.
He
He was a slut. Live
Jerry
with it,
West,
nigga.
you was?
Live fucking with it.
You was crazy.
Kareem looked like a dick, but Kareem is a dick. Everybody knows this.
That's what it is.
Who else?
He didn't really look like.
And they got Jerry Buss looking like a slutty ass.
Yeah, I mean Kareem, they gave him a lot of substance, which I think
They
he
gave
should.
Jerry Buss look like a rapist.
Nah,
like,
he look wild, right?
on that last episode.
He said that earlier.
I said that shit. I'm like, bro, that ending was wild as fuck,
Like
bro.
she's sitting there, he crying on her titty.
Yeah.
I was watching the episode. I said, I wish a nigga would start crying on in the car with me, bitch.
They might was trying to show he was a rapist. Actually showing it from this perspective where they not all
Did you
in
see her
charge of
face?
shit.
She wasn't smiling at all. She
wasn't
just let it
with that
happen.
shit,
Like this
yeah.
rich ass
But
nigga
you know
sucking
they
my
gotta
titty.
incorporate. You know how TV is, whatever going on, so they gotta incorporate the Me Too shit in there.
That's
you know
real.
what I'm saying?
And
So
if you
it'd be
think
like,
about the 80s, it kind of makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like the nigga was getting away with that shit for sure.
Exactly.
Like he definitely
But
wasn't
that's
finna
how
go to
it
jail
happens.
for no
Like
shit like
some
that.
women, they just be so
Vulnerable,
nervous.
like, yeah.
They
That
just
nigga
be
said, "My
so
mama's gonna
scared.
die," and he
Then
got to
this her
suck a titty.
boss.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even think about all that.
This her boss.
They showed a lot.
He just she
They was trying to show right there his.
And anybody that rich can get your ass misplaced real quick.
I don't
Get
even.
your ass lost.
I don't even think it's like
It's
she
not that
probably
deep,
had an
but-
amazing job with this nigga. Like
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and plus at the
he
same
offered
time,
to fucking pay for her entire.
tuition, school, all that shit,
Yeah.
But
graduation.
don't
whatever.
suck on my titty. I don't get no fuck.
You
Like,
talking about don't suck on my titty.
bitch, no, like
Because he was crying and just don't suck it, period.
13 million.
$13 million to get your titties sucked?
No. I'm just saying, like,
13 million what?
then I wouldn't give a fuck.
$13 million?
Life
What,
changing
titty suck?
numbers.
That's oh yeah, that is a
I mean,
crazy
it
ass
wasn't
number.
just titty fuck. I'm quite sure he went
Okay.
all the way.
Yeah. Okay.
13 million.
That's what I thought
No,
you
I
were
was
saying.
just
I'm like,
saying that
that's,
he was
that's
saying like
steep.
he's gonna pay for her school and this and third, but I'm like, I don't give a fuck. You it's my school gonna get paid anyway.
130,000. She might find 130.
And it's 1979, boy.
You dropped that on, yeah.
Like quick bag. Give her a quick
13,000 for
quick
80.
10 racks, right? Quick 10
84?
racks. That should go a long way.
That's a whip, man. New down
Yep.
payment on the crib.
Exactly.
couple months
trying to
paid.
get busted.
She like my son. She
need
thinking
real
about
nigga
She
shit.
need to be trying to get busted in.
That's how you get your ass displaced right there.
Right.
So you
That's
fucking with the
exactly.
wrong shit, nigga. That's how you get your ass displaced.
Shout out, not shout out, but word to
Dr. Bus.
No, we
Ray
just
Carew?
talk about him being a fucking.
is it Ray Carew?
Ray Carew? Who the fuck is that?
The football player? See football? Got
Ray
his baby mama killed.
What?
Come on now. Y'all ain't never heard about this. And
Hell
the son
no.
lived. She was pregnant. The son lived. He's in a wheelchair and he just got out. And so they was like going to try to have him meet the son who ain't never met his mama because the daddy hired to get her killed.
Oh, he's a convicted felon. After playing football at Colorado, Caruth was drafted in the first round of the 1997 NFL draft by the Carolina Panthers of the National Football League.
2001.
He spent 3 years of conspiring to murder his then girlfriend, Cherika Adams, who was pregnant with his child, including pretrial confinement. He served 18 years of an 18 to 24 year sentence in the North Carolina State Prison System and was released from the Sampson Correctional Institution in Clinton, North Carolina on October 22nd, 2018. So this nigga's
I
out.
never heard of that shit.
What? Yeah, I
Swear to
I
God,
love.
I never heard of this nigga
I love
name
sports
in my
for
life.
real.
Nigga,
Well,
never heard
not all
his name.
I think I heard of this story.
In history, I guess. I think I heard about it on.
I've heard about
Snap,
this story,
actually.
low key.
That's probably what it is. Cause yeah, that sounds like some Snap shit. Cause like, I'm a big fat
Apparently, a real estate agent he was dating was shot 4 times.
Another one.
This is crazy. Now this
His
is
ass
this
be
the actual
disappearing,
situation.
Oh, this is her. This the same lady.
Yeah, this is the same lady. This is the
Okay, yeah,
situation.
yeah. Yes, he killed her. Well, got her killed, and the baby still lived. Yo.
I'm tired of dropping my damn cup.
She did pass.
She died, and the son lived though.
Wow.
Did it? I mean, she didn't die. Look,
I hate my fucking daddy forever.
he didn't
You
go to
dropped
jail
a
for
Mac.
killing her, but for conspiring to kill her.
Oh, so
Because
She
he didn't
did
actually
pass.
do it.
So
Yeah.
she did pass. But the baby did
he
survive.
put a hit out though.
But he suffered permanent brain damage and cerebral palsy
Yeah.
as a
Oh,
result
poor
of being
baby.
without oxygen for 70 minutes before he was born.
Yeah. He's in a wheelchair and shit.
Wow.
So this all because she just didn't want him to have. He didn't want her to have a baby.
I guess so.
You in the NFL, nigga? The fuck? You
It's
better
like,
take that L.
I don't know what niggas. You nutting the bitch. What you thought? I can't stand that shit.
Hey, but this nigga is out of jail right now.
He's out.
And that's what's
Niggas in that bitch
crazy.
for 18 years. Shit, that's a long fucking
But
time.
they still got these niggas in jail for non-violent drug
non-violent
crime.
drug. Yeah, exactly.
I'm kind of fucked up by this story. This needs to be a doc ASAP.
I'm sure
It
it
probably
is.
is, but I haven't heard of one. But I mean, it does need to be
Wow.
one. And my last name is too similar to that. That's probably
Carruthers.
another reason why I know that.
Wow.
Carruthers.
That's something that always stuck with you, like.
I forgot that was your
Carruthers.
last name,
Yes,
G. I
Carruthers.
haven't said that since
Crazy.
high school.
Carruthers.
Scatman Crothers. You know who that is, right? Funny ass. But no, G.
Oh my god.
Have you been watching the John Wayne Gacy shit
No.
on
What is
Netflix?
that? What is the name of it?
It's called Confessions of a Killer or some shit
Ooh,
like
I
that.
like shit like that.
It's tapes. It's like
Tapes
the
of
tape
a
shit.
killer.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's just about one person though.
You never heard of John Wayne Gacy? He's a nigga that used to dress up like a clown and fuck,
Yeah.
and he raped and killed 33 men
Yeah.
at least and had them motherfuckers in his house.
In his house. And it was in Chicago. Chicago and the,
Like,
and the
like, this
surrounding
is what
Illinois area.
It's about, right? Or I thought it
Low
was.
key, I think they did base
Yeah, I
some
thought
shit
it
off
was
him.
about
That
him.
might be
Yeah.
real.
That's because it was in Chicago.
That's real.
yeah.
This motherfucker was crazy.
I don't love serial killers.
But you love the
I love-
Me, I love the infatuation with him. Like I love watching all the docs about him.
Yeah.
I'll be watching serial
That's what
killer
somebody
TV
just
shows.
actually called My Hunter on Netflix. I'm so pissed off. It's 2 seasons, so it's about developing.
Oh, I
how you
watched that.
Profile a
serial killer.
and it's starting from these cases. Who was they interviewing? Charles.
Yeah,
Charles
and they went to go
Manson,
interview all these niggas.
Ted Bundy.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
And man, I'm so mad.
What
that
year did they do that shit?
1970, early
Had
1970s.
to.
And they did it for probably like 5 years. And they was like, okay, we're looking for a white male, 30, probably didn't have a great relationship with his mom.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. Because like when you watch, what's that? It's a show with the guy who played on Medea with the wig.
Tyler Perry.
No, who's the dude that played?
Oh, Mr. Brown with the
no,
wig.
with
Who got a
the
wig?
braid wig.
Oh, Boris Kojo.
Boris, is
other
that his
nigga.
name?
Is it Boris Kojo?
His name Boris something. The bald head guy with the braids.
Yeah. He bald, but he got braids.
But he plays on
He was,
he played on a criminal show. What's the name of that one? Criminal Minds.
Criminal Minds. I never
and
watched
so
that shit.
they profile. That's their job. So I'm like, wow, the show Mindhunters talks about how they created that job. So like, yeah.
Mindhunters. Yeah, that's just crazy.
You gotta watch it, especially if you like. I like history. I like watching shit about
That's
true
my
events.
shit.
That's why I like Winning Time so much because it's like.
That's
just
all
to
I
see
watch.
how
I watch
it's
all documentaries.
Yeah,
all
Docs is
fucking.
where it's at. Docs is where it's at.
You gotta text me those names of the shows you were seeing. All the shows you
I got
said.
you.
All the shows you said.
What was the other shit? That worst roommate ever shit? You watched that shit too?
I seen that,
That
but
shit-
the
That shit was
episode I
crazy.
seen was
I
with
couldn't
the
believe that
older
old
lady.
bitch. That's the only one I watched.
She
too.
was hiding the motherfuckers under
In the
burying the
garden.
motherfuckers in the garden,
And
bro.
I seen a
We
thread
got
on
a
Twitter.
foot. We got a foot. We got a foot bone. We got a femur.
That shit was crazy. I'm trying to
dig up
figure
this
out
whole
how she was
goddamn
hiding
yard.
all the bodies. She had to get everybody in the house
Bro.
to help her, right? Like it had to be
Jeez.
some other shit.
No.
An old lady? How you fuck is you moving 200-pound men?
200-pound man.
You ever dug a grave, nigga? That shit is not.
That shit is not
That
easy
shit
to
is
just
hard
dig into the
work.
I
earth. That
know.
shit take work.
That shit
I
is hard
know.
work.
I know. I dug some up.
Oh, might have to edit that out.
That's crazy. Nigga, making a sandcastle is hard. Can you imagine?
Exactly, bro.
Can you imagine digging some fucking earth
Like
up
that first.
enough for a body to fit in
That
deep
first
enough?
Oh,
one
you know what?
feet.
She wasn't
1
that
foot.
old. Right?
That
She
first
wasn't even that
1
old.
foot.
She just looked old than a bitch. Like she
I
looked like
forgot
she was,
she was
80
lying
years
about
old.
her
She was
age and
50 years
shit.
old.
Exactly.
Nah, all the worst roommates is crazy. That one nigga that he moved in and he was like, I'm squatting this bitch. I don't
That
give a
one
fuck.
too.
He
Threatening
didn't give
her.
a fuck.
That shit was OC.
Shorty brought all her friends over there and made that nigga just so uncomfortable. He went somewhere and killed another chick though. It was crazy.
Wow.
He went somewhere and killed some other girl.
Wow.
She got up out of that jail.
At this apartment I had up north, I was trying to do that shit. Find roommates. It was like a 3-bedroom. I was like, I'm steady hearing shit. Yeah, like come pay this rent. I had it for the low.
I'm
It was
nervous
so
about that
nice.
shit. I'm real nervous about living with people.
I have found two
Remember I
though.
did that shit in Champagne, boy. That shit, my roommates was weird
Oh,
as fuck.
remember that Asian? You was staying with the Asian motherfucker. I
I
can't.
had an Asian and a
This was
white.
in college. I pulled up at Terry crib at college. That shit just smelled like immediately.
I never stayed. I
Immediately.
never went home, bro. That's how bad it was,
Bro would just be cooking fucking Chinese food in the middle of the crib. That shit was wild.
bro. It's not that he cooked Chinese food. It just stunk over there for some reason. It was some crazy.
In
ass
Champagne,
smell.
I was more understandable.
That's
but
that whole side of town just smelled bad.
It
Not even gonna lie to you,
did.
that
It
whole little
smelled like
community.
sewer.
that's crazy, bro.
Sewer and curry.
Cause you stayed on the side by the CVS and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot what that crib
Like
was.
cat litter.
That too, and he had a cat.
Yes.
He had a cat. Big ass nasty ass litter box in that bitch. That's why I stayed with Dave and Chandler and them because I'm like I'm paying rent, but I hate my home. So
I
let me
fucking
just-
hate this.
Let me just go to fucking.
Right.
my
So you
friends.
actually had a crib during that whole time. You just never stayed there.
I subleased.
You
yeah.
did sublease, okay.
I had one cracking ass party over there. I brought the hood over there. They had a great time. I had Indigo, some other nigga over there. I forgot Jace. I forgot buddy name.
Right.
I forgot his fucking name. You know the nigga too. He used to call everybody his young bull and shit. The fuck, Sean. Remember
Oh,
Sean?
you said I know the nigga. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
Sean.
my dad move for sure.
Yeah. I had their ass slide. I think it was like Cotton Club or something.
Them niggas
Yeah,
was
he
probably in the
definitely was
bedroom
down there.
pissed.
Bro, no, they was out there talking to him.
I
Like, they
heard
was
that.
like, gee, we got drunk and whatever the fuck. Motherfuckers out there having a real little situation in the living room. That's the only time I talk to my roommates ever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
How was leasing from the motherfuckers?
It wasn't from them because it was a sublet. So like all I had to do was sign some shit and it was like really through the building. Type
And they
of
just
shit.
put you in a crib. And
I
was
found,
like,
I found one that was decent. You know, that was decent to me, like from the outside looking in. And because I came out there so late that it was like it was hard to find an apartment.
Yeah,
Whatever.
okay.
So, but yeah, it was only sublet. It was only for a few months.
So the building just put you in
that's
that
how me and
crib.
you got a crib and shit. But yeah, pretty much, yeah. But no,
okay.
yeah, no, it was trash. It was trash. That's why I didn't never go there. But like, the room itself wasn't bad. You feel me? Like, it
Nah,
was
that's
okay.
real.
I just never was at home.
So that first time I came to stay with you in Champagne when you was staying at Gordon and them house, you had that crib.
Mm-hmm.
We never went to that crib that first time, bro. This nigga Terry is different.
And that was better too.
No, that's so
we
true,
kicked it
though.
in
They had
Gordon,
a,
them
that
shit.
Gord, they had a fucking house. That shit was perfect.
That shit was great.
When I subleased mine, after that I was never there. It was like they crib, just pay me.
Yeah, that's real.
I'm
Facts.
for real. It was just like
That's the only way to do a sublease, G. Like, because I'm not trying to interact with no fucking real life strangers. You feel me?
No, it's
I'm
different.
not about to live with y'all.
Trying to find
Look, I'm talking. I watch too much Criminal Minds.
exactly.
Too much mind. Too much
Don't
forensic
trust none of
files.
these motherfuckers.
You say the wrong thing and you creep me the fuck out.
Like,
Hey,
no.
did you see what Mike Tyson said? Mike Tyson said that homeless people are being kidnapped and hunted and killed by the rich for fun and shit, like on some.
Yeah,
that's what rich people do when they can do everything else. They just like let's just murder.
You see all those shows. What was that show about? Is this movie when the girl, y'all seen this movie too? So basically, they got all these people that probably like talk shit about them or whatever on the internet, and they bought them, and it was like a game. And at the end, she was like, "You got the wrong bitch. You got me mixed up with my neighbor."
Fuck. I think
The
I know what you're
Hunted?
talking about.
Is it called Hunted?
Try to find a trailer, Reezy.
Damn, I wish I. And so she was like, it was a joke. Remember, she like.
Is that look familiar? That bitch with the blue face.
I remember this movie with these rich
2019.
motherfuckers. They was hunting these people, but
It's the same.
maybe that's
movie.
Lovecraft Country. I'm thinking about Lovecraft.
They do that shit in Lovecraft.
They did that shit in Lovecraft Country for sure.
Bogus
Bogus as hell.
That's
for
wild. I thought that shit was gonna have hella seasons.
At least
Damn,
3 to 4
when I
seasons. That
remember
shit was so
movie, I'm
good.
gonna tell y'all it was so good.
I know it was a movie in the 90s where they had that shit, but
But
it
what's
wasn't.
the
It
name
wasn't a girl
dead
though.
though
It was a
too?
black
The
dude.
daddy, but they could bring on another character how they did on Fresh
Absolutely.
Prince. Fuck that.
I seen some shit today that said DC Young Fly talked to Chris Tucker, and he said that if he would play, he said Chris Tucker said if DC Young Fly would play his son in the shit, Chris Tucker would come back and do another Friday. Let's fucking make it happen.
That mean it's gonna happen then, because why would DC Young Fly say no to that shit?
I think Chris
And
Tucker
then
is
it's
full
like
of shit.
hurry
Yeah,
up
that sounds
before
bullshit.
somebody else passes
Right,
away.
we ain't got
Shit.
time. Y'all
God
wasting
damn.
Nigga,
time,
Pop's
bro.
already gone.
We losing
Debo
recipes.
gone.
Like
Damn.
Debo
Bernie
gone.
Mac gone.
I think Ezell
Damn.
died too.
Ezell dead.
Ezell died.
Wow.
The midget dead.
All right, don't do it. Don't do it.
Is the
Yeah,
midget
I
dead?
think the midget is dead.
The midget passed?
I think.
I think he died first, low key. He died a long time ago.
Yeah, 'cause I
Like,
don't
cause
even
they
remember.
don't be living long for real.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
they
real.
don't.
That's real.
I
Yo,
haven't
that's
seen a
fucking
midget
crazy.
in so long.
What's that nigga name? 'Cause I gotta go.
When the
I
last
gotta
time
look
y'all
up
seen
Bad
a midget?
Santa.
Midget in real life? It's been a minute.
They
Oh.
trying to get him
Tony
out of here,
Cox.
man.
Man.
Oh, he's alive.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to think about last
64.
Wow,
time.
how old is he?
64.
You're lying.
That's an old midget.
Wow.
I'm trying to
That
think.
Friday money. That's
Do
that
y'all
Bad
remember
Santa.
Little People Big World?
Yeah.
Y'all remember? Y'all ever watched that show growing
I
up?
watched a little bit
I
of it.
remember like Little Women.
I feel like it used to come on after
Little,
White. I feel like it used to come on after White.
they had
You
some
said
twins
Little
on
Women
there.
LA.
They was decent. They used to be
Little bitches
twerking
getting
and shit.
BBLs.
They used to be.
She said Little Women LA.
They used to be fighting and shit. I said, stop fighting.
I've never watched that, but I'm finna go watch episodes
That shit
tonight.
sound funny as
That
hell.
sound funny as hell. Like, can you imagine like
Just waddling
Real
and shit.
Housewives of LA, but Little Women?
Right.
No, it's really like that. And they got this one girl, she not a midget, she a dwarf. So
She a
it's like
dwarf.
you kind of bigger than them, so that's not
Right.
fair. Stop trying to
This
fight
bitch
them.
thinks she not even one of
Like
us,
you
man.
just short. Like stop
Bitch, get
trying
your
to fight
own
them.
show.
I didn't know it was a
Dwarfs
difference. So dwarfs.
Hold on, the mama came on
Wow.
trying to fight the cast. Like you a grown, like
Oh,
they
a
grown
full- a
too,
full-size
but you
human.
a full human being.
Nah, you can't. Nah, that's not fair. You gotta get your ass jumped.
Talking about she protecting her daughter. Man, gone.
We kicking kneecaps the fuck out. But I'm trying to figure
I
out.
beat the fuck out of some midgets, bro, on my mama.
You wild, bro. What is wrong with you,
If
Ted?
they tried it with me, nigga, what?
They're not gonna try it with you.
Midgets be
would,
strong
G.
as fuck, bro.
I saw some shit the other day. It was a midget trying to
Little
fight
people.
somebody.
I'm sorry, we call them midgets. Little people.
We really apologize.
We
We gotta
tweak.
add all of that out.
Yeah, little people
Hold on,
are
wait.
strong.
Is it not midget?
No, you gotta call them little
That
people.
was like some 80s shit. You can't say midget no
Hold
more.
on.
Midget is
hold on.
derogatory.
That's right,
It's
little
like
people.
saying nigga.
Since
It's
when?
It's worse.
Nah,
It's
for
like,
real,
It's
it's like
it's
saying-
like saying fag or some shit.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me Google this shit.
Like the,
Google it for me real quick.
They hate that shit. Midget. That's why I said I'm a little person. I'm not a midget. I'm not a midget. I've never been a midget. I'm a little person.
Hold on, let me try this shit.
That's what she said.
Man, she didn't
Hold
say that.
on. Let me try this.
Midget.
what is the correct term for midget? Look,
Talking about the M word. They funny as hell.
LPA issue statement to abolish the M word.
What's the
Little
LPA?
people
Little
of
person, so-
Little People of America, the world's oldest and largest dwarfism support organization and international membership-based organization for people with dwarfism and their families, advocates to abolish the use of the word midget. The word midget was never coined as the official term to identify people with dwarfism, but it was created as a label to use to refer to people of short stature who were on public display for curiosity. So basically, like circus figures.
So
Yeah,
look up
circus
nigger
freaks.
because
Nigga.
it says noun, a person of extremely or exceptionally small stature, something that is very small. So anytime when we spoke about midget, we weren't talking about items like this is a midget.
Right, we just thought it was
talking
a person.
about humans.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
that's what we grew. That's the generation we grew up.
But
in.
it didn't say nothing about. Oh, it say often offensive, but it didn't say nothing.
Just like when we first started, like we from the generation where like niggas was saying retarded, but then it was a time where he was like, you can't say that no more.
But they gave a definition for nigger. I mean for midget, but for nigger it says
slur.
Exactly. For a black or dark skinned person, it definitely says it right there.
That sounds about right. That's like you don't need nothing else. They ain't got to be tall, short, or nothing.
But they described what a midget was. They didn't describe it.
They did. They just said anything black.
I guess they did say it for a black or dark skinned person.
I hate the way they describe the word nigga on Google. Look at this, y'all. A contemptuous term for a black or dark skinned person. Contemptuous.
Contemptuous.
Do you know what that means, Terry? Exactly. That's why.
Showing contempt.
That's why I don't like the fucking. Yeah,
Why?
scornful. It's scornful.
Exactly. Use your context clues.
Can't you just say a derogatory term for?
Because then people got to look up derogatory. They don't know what that means.
Nah, that's definitely more
And
common. Contemptuous.
It has more
I know
syllables. Derogatory. Contemptuous. That's 4 syllables. Derogatory is 5 syllables.
I guess I just know what derogatory mean. And I didn't know what contemptuous means, so I guess it threw me
Wow.
off.
You got upset. You mad?
Yeah, I got mad. I got mad to the
now I gotta
motherfucker.
look up another word.
My
in
dumb
the
ass.
definition.
My dumb ass.
But it's all good. Shit. But no, it's like so. Yeah, they hold that word on the same level, which is not. But okay, fine. You get to choose. Like
Little people.
not,
I mean, we also don't know a bunch of little people, so they might feel that way.
Yeah, but I'm sure they call each other midgets all the fucking time.
But fags call each other fags
all the
too,
time,
and
right,
then
right.
black people
Valid.
say nigga all the
Women
time.
call each other bitches, all the type of shit. You know, it is what it is.
Look at you. You mad because you can't say the word midget.
Midget.
You fucking. That's like a white person mad he can't say nigga.
Like,
Say it. Hey, you know what's crazy? That's why they probably didn't even say it on Game of Thrones. Like he always calls himself a dwarf.
Yeah.
I'm guilty of being a dwarf.
Yeah, they,
I'm like,
they
bro,
weren't trying to
come
offend
on,
nobody.
bro. You know they was back
Now,
then.
you
how
know
you
they
say
wasn't
a
saying no
dwarf,
fucking-
but not midget.
Cause dwarf sound worse. That sound like that made me think of like a garden gnome or some shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
A dwarf sounds actually worse. Like
Dwarf. Use a dwarf. Get your dwarf ass.
Only because it's been my
nigga Midge, my little Midgie.
It's been like tied to like magical shit and like you know what I'm saying?
it's like Snow White.
Yeah. We made fun of that. I guess that's like society making fun of like little people. You know what I mean? Like almost putting them in a category. Like think about the shit that we watch on TV. Like whenever the little person is like on TV, it's like
we man
bro.
just fucking scoop slam the nigga at WrestleMania. That shit was hilarious.
That was hilarious. But whenever we see little people on camera, it's always like a magical type. I don't know.
never seen a midget in a little person
Look at this nigga face,
and
bro.
laughed or felt like they were magical.
What? You think it's real life a such thing as elves? You think elves really exist, or is that like some people making fun of little people? That's some real societal
I never
shit.
thought you was magical. I don't like y'all got no magic to me.
You think fucking leprechauns exist, or like that's them making fun of little
magical,
people?
Like leprechauns, I seen he was mean.
Leprechauns are that's
You
some,
saw a leprechaun that was mean. Who you talking about?
The only leprechaun y'all ever
The
seen
movie,
on TV.
motherfucker.
Exactly.
Nah, I really think that that's like
What if
society
I've
making
never-
fun of little people. It's it's like just coincided. Like just think about it.
Let's make a
It's a
mythical
link.
creature. Let's make a mythical creature about this real shit. That
About
we
this
actually
real shit that we, you know,
Mm-hmm.
think about midgets in like circuses and shit. Like
I've never seen a midget at a circus. What circus y'all was going to?
That's
What
the
the
Universal
fuck?
Soul Circus
Universal Soul
had the black little midget that used to run around.
But
I
he
promise you.
ran that bitch though, didn't he? Wasn't it his shit?
No, it was the tall nigga shit, and he was like the little
Wasn't
nigga
it a
that.
team? Universal, I feel like that was two motherfuckers, right?
Yeah, it was like two
Ain't it so
niggas that was
long?
like
One
the
was
main little
short.
motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
but it was definitely a midget that used to host a show with him.
Right, yeah, he was the main nigga. So he went from circus freak to circus owner.
Oh, he was one of the owners. You sure about that? I know
I'm
you're
pretty
not sure about that.
Nigga, you're not either.
Nah, I'm not.
We're speculating.
I
It's
hope
all
he was an
speculation.
owner.
You have the worldwide internet right in front of you looking at me and shit.
I'm not sure they gonna tell me that the owner. What's the
I'm
name
at
of this
the
shit?
worldwide.
The Universal Circle. Circus.
I ain't seen
The
it.
World Wide Web. Remember that? I'm old enough for that.
For the World Wide Web.
Yeah, remember when you used to say www? We don't even type that shit no more. We just type.
Once I realized you didn't have to type that shit, I never typed it no more.
Facts.
Exactly,
But
exactly.
I feel like we used to have to type that shit in before.
I think
www.
because there used to be something before that too. It used to be all type of shit. HTTP.
Yeah, that's if you want to find something super specific.
Like
HTTP / fuck. Hell no.
wow.
Apparently, this nigga name is Cedric Walker.
Does he own it?
Motherfucker, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, how you so sure? You can't own any nice thing in this planet. His ass anti-midge.
Nah, I fuck with the little people.
Wow, leprechauns.
Look at this.
That look like Foxx.
Is he from Chicago?
Is he a little person?
Nah, he was on his knees, brother.
Oh.
I thought about that.
Oh, the
too.
Wrigley brothers. Is they from Chicago?
Barnum and Bailey, I think, is from.
Okay.
Chicago.
Okay. I'm like, I know it's hella.
One of them is.
What a
He fruity
midget
as
right
hell.
there? Is that the?
Yep, that's little bro right there, right there.
Little bro. He 47 years old. This nigga little bro.
You ignorant. Hey.
Nah, he's a grown. That's a.
But you see what I'm saying? He
Remember
not
they
no
brought
owner.
the Krumpers to the circus?
Yeah.
I ain't been to Universal since I was a little kid. I don't even think I've been in.
I remember when I was going as a kid.
I
They started
just
getting
made
interesting.
that up, but it just sound fitting.
They had the clowns and
He's like,
shit.
yeah, I remember the Krumpers. The clowns? What clowns?
That's what I'm saying. The
It was
Krumpers
always
be
the clown
clowns.
Krumpers.
That's what
They be
I
clowns and
said.
shit.
Yeah, they be like.
I ain't been in a long time.
Yeah,
Man.
I remember the last couple years I went. I was
I
just
hate
so
the circus because it
unintrigued.
smelled like ass.
I remember when y'all used to crump.
What's up?
Like that was a wild time.
When
Yeah,
y'all,
I
who the fuck is
remember.
Y'all?
You included in that.
Me?
It was definitely a
I
phase
only
in my
crump when I'm
life.
trying to act like Chris Brown. Because that's what he be fucking doing. His ass.
Crazy period in my life right there.
Give me that. Give me that.
That shit was lit though.
TJ, you look like you actually
That shit was self-expression.
Crumping is self-expression.
That shit was self-expression.
For real though, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just
Get
getting
it
this shit
out of
out.
me. What you mean?
You just getting it out of you. Right.
Hold on, I just seen the clip of some crumpers doing a protest,
crump
running
battle?
up on the police
Oh, what it was
Oh man.
talking about them
in
motherfuckers?
front of the police. Like,
I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh
that
my
shit was so
god,
funny.
that shit was. The police was just sitting there like, what the fuck?
Fox was just standing there.
He in his face.
Oh, you want to my boys?
I gotta go to my boys real
Give
quick.
it. Oh, you been watching these niggas, TJ?
Oh, is these the little boys? Oh yeah.
These my little niggas right here. They
I
be
like
going
them.
off.
I like them.
I'll go crazy.
I'm about to say they got a girl right there. I'm like,
Go
they got a
crazy.
girl.
Exploitation. Yeah, that work. That goes to the clip that
So-
the thing you sent me.
This is what I keep talking about. Where
He be going.
he be
Yeah.
going off.
Stupid.
He be going. So
He's clearly
ham.
a star.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
like he has natural, like his facial expression shows
Yes.
enough that he's a fucking actor.
He different.
Yes.
He different.
He's so
and he's
different.
super talented at dancing. And he always taking his shirt off. But folks has mad personality, mad
Yes. Look at him.
skill.
Ooh.
And he
Ooh.
fucking the
Folks
shit out of
be
the air.
going out.
Look at this little girl. The girls be going ham,
Yo,
man.
I'm trying to find out who got an iPhone
Right.
out here in the middle of this shit. And I hope they making enough bag of doing these videos that they can feed the
man.
village because they going crazy.
They should be able to.
I found out earlier today they from Uganda.
Uganda, okay.
Yep,
Uganda, a low-key fucked up country.
that's where they had.
Idi Amin.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Hey. he
And
fucked him up.
what? Sometimes it snows in April. All that shit, right? Wait, what's that shit? Was apartheid in Uganda?
Yo, if I had this much time to practice on dance, I think I'd be hitting this shit like this too, y'all.
Is that not concrete?
Look
that's-
at
that's
folks.
clay. That's
yeah, that's
dirt.
like
Okay.
clay. They going crazy though.
Hey, oh my god. Ooh.
You know what's got me fucked up? I feel like Crocs is what's doing this because everybody got
You
Crocs
see that?
and everybody got Adidas.
You think they booting up the Croc game?
They didn't have Crocs on when they first started.
For real?
No,
They did not. Watch like some of the.
I ain't never seen it. Oh my god, I ain't
That
never
might be
seen movie.
Salehi. You might have sent some Crocs out to them boys.
Yeah.
Somebody calling me.
Is that me? Oh, okay.
He might have sent some Crocs out to them boys because they styling and
The whole
profiling
village
in
just
them
got Crocs, And
motherfuckers.
Shorty always wearing Adidas. He always wearing Adidas shorts.
Oh, yeah,
he got multiple colors.
They getting a bag out there.
But that's what we hope. So look, the picture you sent me was like the camera quality is so good and shit, but like they never seem to change. Like you feel me?
Right.
And it still looks like they living in the fucking slums or whatever the fuck.
But they probably just go there to record.
We can hope that shit. We don't know.
Or they might like they living
And they
situation.
shit is called the ghetto.
They
kids.
might don't wanna move
Let me
away from
tell
a bunch
you-
of motherfuckers
No, let me
and
tell
being
you
hoes.
for real because look, when I have y'all
They
know I
average like a
travel and
million
shit.
of views per.
In some countries like I went to, right, and we'll be thinking like that they're poor, right?
Yeah.
They don't know or think that they're poor. We think they're poor.
They don't
because-
necessarily look poor to me though.
No, I'm saying we'll think that they're poor because it's like we have all this nice
There's
shit.
luxury
we got this,
shit.
we got that.
We live in luxury.
You
low
get what I'm
key.
saying?
Yeah.
But
Go
really,
to that
them
one.
They live by the ocean. It's hot all year round. Their food is fucking fresh.
Mm-hmm.
No, you know what I'm saying? And they're so happy.
Yeah, no, all them little niggas look well fed and shit. But at the same time, they don't like they bagged up though.
Amazing.
They got their phone and their Wi-Fi. They good.
Could you live like that? I'm
from the city, so I can't.
It's no way possible, right? I be thinking about that shit. It's too slow, right? We'd be out there losing our fucking mind out there.
I can vacation there. Like, I always tell people, like, I love Chicago. Like, I love the city. I love being from the city. I don't ever want to not live in the city.
That's why I said
whenever I go away, I always be missing the city. As much as I hate it here,
I can't move to another city that's smaller than this.
No, I feel like it's so hard being from Chicago. It's so hard being from Chicago because we be going to places like, bitch, y'all downtown. This food nasty as hell. Like, we just be so pressed. Like, it's so hard being from Chicago. We are not impressed.
We definitely turn into snobs. This is your skyline.
This is your pizza.
Where are your buildings? This is your pizza. It's so skinny.
Is this what you call a pizza puff?
Oh yeah, but that's one thing we can be real about: architecture and food. We gonna shit on that everywhere we go.